1,000 makes 5,300. Yes. What do you think you're doing?
The fire's nearly out, sir, and I thought it would take 1 or 2 lots of coal.
You, sir, think more of personal comforts than you do of your business and my interest.
The room, sir, is very cold.
Work, sir, work, and I'll warrant you keep warm. If you keep up this wanton waste of coals, you and I will have to part. And another $50.
A Merry Christmas, Uncle! God save you!
Bah! Humbug!
Christmas a humbug, Uncle? You don't mean that, I'm sure.
I do. Merry Christmas. What right do you have to be married? What reason do you have to be married? You're poor enough.
Come then. What right have you to be dismal? What reason have you to be morose? Well, you're rich enough.
Bah! Humbug!
Don't be cross, Uncle.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools as this? Merry Christmas. About on Merry Christmas. What is Christmas time to you but a time for paying bills with no money, a time for finding yourself a year older but another hour richer, a time for balancing your books and having every item in them through a round dozen of months set dead against you? If I could have my will, every idiot who goes about with a Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart. He should.
Uncle!
Nephew, keep Christmas in your way and let me keep it in mine.
Oh, keep it. But you don't keep it.
Let me leave it alone then. Much good may it do you, much good it has ever done you.
Well, there are many things from which I might have derived good, by which I have not profited, I dare say. Christmas among the rest. But I'm sure I've always thought of Christmas time when it came around. Apart from the veneration due to its sacred name and origin, if anything, belonging to it can be apart from that. Well, as a good time, a kind, charitable, forgiving, pleasant time, the only time I know of in the long calendar of the year, where men and women seem by one consent to open their shut-up hearts freely, and to think of people below them as if they really were fellow passengers to the grave, and not another race of creatures bound on other journeys. And therefore, Uncle, though it has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, I believe it has done me good, and will do me good. And I say, God bless it.
Another sound out of you, Cratchit, and you will keep Christmas by losing your position. You're a powerful speaker, sir. I wonder you don't go into Parliament.
Don't be angry, Uncle. Well, come dine with us tomorrow.
I'd see you in blazes first.
But why? Why?
Why did you get married?
Because I fell in love?
Oh, you fell in love because you fell in love. In love. That's the only thing more ridiculous in this world than a Merry Christmas. Good afternoon.
Nay, Uncle, but you never gave that as a reason for not coming then. Well, why give it as a reason for not coming now?
Good afternoon.
I want nothing from you. Well, I ask nothing of you. Why can we not be friends?
Good afternoon.
I am sorry, with all my heart, to find you so resolute. Well, we've never had any quarrel to which I've been a party, but I've made the trial in homage to Christmas, and I'll keep my Christmas humor to the last. So, a Merry Christmas.
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year.
Good afternoon. Oh.
Merry Christmas.
And the same to you, sir, and many of them. And to your wife, and to your darling children, and to all your friends, to all you know, to everyone, to all the world.
There goes another fellow, my clerk, with $400 a week, wife and family, talking about a Merry Christmas, and retired to lunatic asylum.
Mr. Scrooge and Mr. Marley, I suppose? Do I have the pleasure addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley has been dead for 7 years. He died 7 years ago, this very night.
I have no doubt his liberalities were represented by his surviving partner. At this festive season of the year, Mr. Scrooge, it is more than usually desirable that we make slight provisions for the poor and destitute, who suffer greatly at the present time. Many thousands are in want of common necessities, and hundreds of thousands are in want of common comforts, sir.
Are there no prisons?
Plenty of prisons.
And the union workhouses, are they still in operation?
Oh, they are. We'd rather see they were not.
The poor law and the treadmill are still intact then?
Both very busy, sir.
Ah! I was afraid from what you'd said that something had occurred to stop them in their useful course. I'm very glad to hear it.
Well, under the suspicion that they scarcely furnish cheer of mind or body to the multitude, we and a few others have elected to raise a fund for the poor, to get them some meat and drink and means of warmth. We chose this time because it is a time of all others when want is keenly felt and abundance rejoices. What shall we put you down for, sir?
Nothing.
Oh, you wish to be anonymous.
I wish to be left alone. Since that is what you asked me, gentlemen, that is my answer. I don't make merry myself on Christmas, and I cannot afford to make idle people merry. I help to support the institutions mentioned. They cost enough, and those who are badly off must go there.
But many people cannot go there, sir, and many others would rather die.
Well, if they'd rather die, then they better do it, and decrease the surplus population. Besides, I don't know that.
But you might know it.
It's not my business. It's enough for a man to know his own business and to stay out of other people's. My business occupies me constantly. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
It is useless. We might as well depart.
Merry Christmas.
Good King Wenceslas lived out on the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even. Brightly shone the moon that night, though the frost was cruel.
What do you want?
$1 for the song, Governor?
$1? Be gone! I'll have none of your carols here! Be gone! You'll want the day off tomorrow, I suppose.
If quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient, and it's not fair. If I were to stop $1 for it, you'd think yourself ill-used. But you don't think me ill-used when I pay a day's wages for no labor.
It's only once a year, sir.
A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket on every 25th of December. But I suppose you'll want the entire day off. Be here all the earlier the next morning.
Thank you, sir. I'll be here for daylight, sir. You may depend upon it. Good night, sir. Now, for a slide on Hill Street, at the end of a lane of boys, 20 times in honor of Christmas Eve, and then for the mall, as hard as I can pelt.
Tis strange now the idea of Marley is haunting me tonight. Wherever I turn, I see his face before me. Impossible. Delusion. Ah! Humbug. Marley has been dead for 7 years. Tonight. Nobody beneath the table. Nobody beneath the chair. Nobody in In the closet. Nobody nowhere. Impossible. Ah! Humbug. That noise. It's humbug still. I won't believe it. Hey now, what do you want with me?
Much.
Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
Who were you then? You're particular for a shade.
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Can you sit down?
I can.
Do it then.
You don't believe in me.
I don't.
What evidence do you require of my reality beyond that of your senses?
I don't know.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because the little thing affects them. A slight disorder of the stomach makes them cheat. Why, you may be an undigested bit of beef, a blot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, an undercooked fragment of a potato. Yes, there is more of the gravy than the grave about you. You, whatever you are. See this toothpick?
I do.
You're not looking at it.
But I see it notwithstanding.
Well, I have but to swallow this, and for the rest of my days be haunted by a legion of goblins, all of my own creation. It's all humbug, I tell you, humbug! Ah! Mercy, dreadful apparition! Why do you trouble me?
Man of the worldly mind, do you believe in me or not?
I do. I must, but say, why do spirits walk the earth, and why did they come to me?
It is required of every man that the spirit within him should walk abroad among his fellow men and travel far and wide. And if that spirit goes not forth in life, it is condemned to do so after death. It is doomed to wander through the world and witness what it cannot share, but might have shared on earth and turned to happiness.
You are fettered. Tell me why.
I wear the chains I forced in life. I made them link by link and yard by yard. I girded them on of my own free will, and of my own free will I wore them. Is its pattern strange to you? Or would you know the weight and length of the strong cord you bear yourself? It was full as heavy and as long as this 7 Christmas Eves ago. You have labored on it since. It is a ponderous chain.
Oh, Jacob. Oh, Jacob Marley, tell me more. Speak comfort to me, Jacob.
I have none to give. It comes from other regions, Ebenezer Scrooge, and is conveyed by other ministers to other lands of men. Nor can I tell you what I would. A very little more is all that is permitted to me. I cannot rest. I cannot stay. I cannot linger anywhere. In life, my spirit never walked beyond our counting house. Mark me, in life, my spirit never rode beyond the narrow limits of our money-changing hole, and weary journeys lie before me.
You must have been very slow about it, Jacob.
Slow.
Well, 7 years dead and traveling all the time.
The old time. No rest, no peace, incessant tortures of remorse.
You travel fast.
On the wings of the wind.
Might have gone over a great quantity of ground in 7 years, Jacob.
O captive, bound and double ironed, not to know that ages of incessant labor by mortal creatures. For this earth must pass into eternity before the good of which it is inseparable is all developed. Not to know that any spirit working kindly in its little sphere, whatever it may be, will find its mortal life too short for its vast means of usefulness. Not to know that no space of regret can make amends for one's life's opportunity misuse. Yet, such was I. Oh, such was I.
But you were always a good man of business.
Business. Business. Mankind was my business. The common welfare was my business. Charity, mercy, benevolence, and forbearance were all my business. The dealings of my trade were but a drop of water in the comprehensive ocean of my business. At this time of the rolling year I suffer most. Why did I walk through crowds of fellow beings with my eyes turned down, and never raise them to that blessed star which led the wise men to a poor abode? Were there no poor houses to which light would have conducted me? Hear me, my time is nearly gone.
I will. But don't be hard upon me. Don't be flowery, Jacob, pray.
How it is that I appear before you now in a shape that you can see, I may not tell. I have sat invisible beside you many and many a day. That is no light part of my penance. I am here tonight to warn you that you have yet a chance and a hope of escaping my fate. A chance and a hope of my procuring Ebenezer.
You were always a good friend to me, Jacob. Thank you.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
Is that the hope and chance you mentioned, Jacob?
It is.
I think I'd rather not.
Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread. Expect the first tonight when the bell tolls 1.
Can't I take them all at once and have it over with?
Look to see me no more. And look back for your own sake. You remember what has passed between us.
Bah! Humbug! Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
I beg you will be covered.
What? Would you so soon with worldly hands put out the lights I give?
I have no intention of offending you. May I be bold as to inquire what business has brought you here?
Your welfare.
Ah! I'm much obliged, but I think a night of unbroken rest would be more conducive to that end.
Your salvation then.
Take heed and observe the shadows of the past, and profit by the recollection of them. Rise and walk with me. But the weather and the hour are not adapted for pedestrian purposes. The thermometer, it's way below freezing, and I'm but lightly clad in my dressing gown. Take my hand. I am mortal and liable to fall. Bear but the touch of my hand there, and you shall be upheld more than this. Good heavens! It's my old school. I was a boy here. You remember it? I know it all so well, Spirit. The desks, they smell of chalk. I chose my profession in this room. Strange to have forgotten it for so many years. Why, it's Edmund! And Henry, my best friend. Hello, boys, hello! These are but shadows of the past, Ebenezer. They have no consciousness of us. Why? Why, it's me. I was often alone. More time for reading and studying, yes.
Dear brother, I've come to bring you home, dear brother, to bring you home. Home, little fan, yes. Home for good and all, home forever and ever. Father is much kinder than he used to be, and that home is like heaven. He spoke so gently to me one dear night when I was going to bed that I was not afraid to ask him once more if you might come home, and he said, yes, you should, and sent me in the coach to bring you. And you're to be a man and never to come back here, but first we're to be together all Christmas long and have the merriest time in all the world. You've grown quite big, little fan.
Always a delicate creature, that one, whom a breath might have withered, but she had a large heart. You're right. She did. I will not gainsay it, Spirit. God forbid. And had, as I think, children. One child. True. Your nephew. Yes. Come, let us see another Christmas. Do you know it? Know it? I was apprenticed here. Why, it's old Fezziwig. Bless him, yes, there he is. It's old Fezziwig alive again.
Yo-ho there, Ebenezer, Dick.
Oh. It's Dick Wilkins. Bless him, yes, it's him. We were married. He was very much attached to me, was Dick.
Yo-ho, my boys. No more work tonight. What, Christmas Eve, Dick? Christmas, Ebenezer. Let's have the shutters up before the guests arrive. Hilly-hoo, clear away, my lads. Let's have lots of room here. Cheer up, Dick. Hilly-hoo, Ebenezer.
Such a small matter to make these silly folk so full of gratitude. Small? Why, old Fezziwig was one of the best men to have ever lived. He never missed giving his employees a Christmas ball. Why, is it not? He spent under $1,000. Not even 700, perhaps. Is that so much that it deserves your praise. It isn't that, Spirit. It had its power to make us happy or unhappy, to make our services light or burdensome, a pleasure or a toil. Say that its power rests in words and looks so light and insignificant that they're impossible to add or count up. What then? The pleasure it brings is quite as great as if it cost a fortune. Oh dear.
How I love these annual Christmas parties. I love them so much, I think we should do them twice a year. Master Scrooge. And Belle, this is Ebenezer Scrooge, the finest young financial mind in the city. I even give my husband a run for his money. Ebenezer, this is Belle, friend at the Pheasant family.
Pleased to meet you.
Care for a dance?
Gladly.
Do you remember this meeting?
Remember? Yes, I remember.
There was, of course, another Christmas Eve with this young lady some years later.
Please do not show me that Christmas.
Come.
It's Belle, as sure as I am a living sinner.
It matters little to you. To you, very little. Another idol has displaced me. And if it can cheer and comfort you in time to come, as I would have tried to do, I have no such cause to grieve.
What idol has displaced you?
A golden one.
This is the even-handing dealing of the world. There is nothing which is so hard as poverty, and there is nothing it professes to condemn with such severity as the pursuit of wealth.
You fear the world too much. All your other hopes have merged into the hope of being beyond of its sordid reproach. I have seen your nobler aspirations fall off one by one, until the master passion, gain, engrosses you. Have I not?
What then? Even if I have grown so much wiser, what then? I am not changed towards you. Am I?
Our contract is an old one. It was made when we were both poor and content to be so. Until in good season we could improve our worldly fortune by our patient industry. You are changed. And it was made you were another man.
I was a boy.
Your own feelings tells you that you were not what you are. I am. That which promised happiness when we were one in heart is fraught with misery now that we are two. How often and how keenly I have thought of this, I will not say. It is enough that I have thought of it and can release you.
Have I ever sought release?
In words, no, never.
In what then?
It had changed the nature. in an altered spirit, in another atmosphere of life, in another hope as to its great end, in everything that made my love of any worth or value in your sight. If this had never been between us, tell me, would you seek me out and try to win me now? No.
You think not?
I would gladly think otherwise if I could. Heaven knows. When I have learned a truth like this, I know how strong and irresistible it must be. But if you were free today, tomorrow, yesterday, do I believe that you would choose a dowerless girl? You, who in your very confidence with her, weight everything by gain. Or by choosing her, if for a moment you were false enough to your own guiding principle to do so. Do I not know that your repentance and regret would surely follow? I do. And I release you with a full heart for the love of him you once were. And you may, the memory of what is past, that makes me hope you will have pain in this. A very, very brief time, and you will dismiss the recollection of it, gladly, as an unprofitable dream from which it happened well that you awoke. May you be happy in the life you've chosen. Farewell.
Belle, I love you.
You did. Once.
Show me no more. Take me home. Why do they like to torture me?
Oh, foolish mortal, what treasure didst thou cast away? She who you resigned for paltry gold is now the happy wife of your former schoolmate, Henry Kemper. One shadow more. Behold, the now tender mother of smiling children in their joyous home. A home that might have been your own.
No more, no more. I don't wish to see it. Show me no more.
Behold!
Bella, I saw an old friend of yours today.
Really? Who is it?
Guess.
How can I? Don't I know? Mr. Scrooge!
Mr. Scrooge it was. Your old sweetheart. Well, I passed by his office window today, and as it was not shut up and he had a candle inside, I could scarcely help seeing him. His partner, old Jacob Marley, lies upon the point of death, I hear, and, well, there he sat, alone. Quite alone in this world, I do believe.
Poor old man.
Spirit, remove me from this place.
I told you, these are but shadows of the past. They are what they are. Do not blame me.
I know I am to blame for what they are. And now that I see what might have been, I am more wretched than ever. Take me from this place. I cannot bear it. Ah! Leave me be. Take me home. Haunt me no longer.
Welcome in. I know me better, man! Oh, come in, I know me better, man! Did I already say that?
You did?
Well, I'm the ghost of Christmas present, and tonight is the night before the dawn, before the day of Christmas. Did I tell you I'm the ghost of Christmas present?
You're a little absent-minded spirit.
I'm a large absent-minded spirit. Man, my mind is filled with the here and now. And the now is Christmas.
I have never met anybody like you before, Spirit.
Have you not walked forth with my younger members of my family, meaning for I am very young. My other brother is born in these later years.
I have not. I am afraid I haven't. You have many brothers, Spirit.
Over 2020.
2,000.
And 24!
A tremendous family to provide for. Spirit, I went forth on compulsion this night, and I learned a lesson which is working now. If you ought to teach me, let me profit by it.
Well then, touch my robe. And remember, we are invisible and unable to manifest our presence to those with whom we may come in contact. Lose not your hold, lest you should lose yourself.
What has ever gotten your precious father then? Your brother, Tiny Tim? Why, Martha wasn't as late last Christmas by half an hour. Here's Martha, Mother. Hi, Martha. Oh, Martha, there was such a big goose at the baker's next door. I smelled it cooking. Bless your heart alive, my dear. How late you are.
I had a deal of work to finish up last night and had to clear away this morning, Mother.
Oh, well, never mind, so long as you're calm. Sit you down before the fire with her, no more. No, there's Father coming. Hide, Martha, hide! Why, where's Martha? Come play with him. See the pudding boy. Not coming. Not coming. Not coming on Christmas Day.
Dear Father, I cannot see you disappointed if it were only a joke.
You're a good girl, Martha, and a great comfort to us all.
Oh, the Christmas dinner. The goose. I am so... No, not him. I'm too excited. Sit down in your chair and rest. How was he at church?
as good as gold, and better. Somehow he gets thoughtful sitting by himself so much, and thinks the strangest things you ever heard. He told me, coming home, that he wished the people in church saw him because he's ill, and it might be pleasant for them to remember on Christmas Day who made lame beggars walk and blind men see. Tiny Tim is growing strong and hardy.
What a remarkable child.
Hurrah! Here's Peter with a big goose. Hurrah!
Such a meager feast.
Very much appreciated, huh?
Oh, look at the stuffing! Hurrah!
I give you Mr. Scrooge, founder of the feast.
Our founder of the feast, indeed. I wish I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast upon. And I hope he'd choke on it.
Choke! My dear, the children. Christmas Day.
It should be Christmas Day, I'm sure. On which one drinks to the health of such a man as Mr. Scrooge. Although he's odious, stingy, hard and unfeeling. You know he is, Robert. And nobody knows it better than you, poor fellow.
My dear, Christmas Day.
To the founder of the feast, Mr. Scrooge. Oh, I drink to his health for your sake, and for the days. Long life to him, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. I've no doubt he'll be very merry and very happy.
I don't believe there ever was such a goose as this cooked. It's more tender than a woman's love, and only cost us $23. Merry Christmas to us all, my dears. God bless us.
God bless us. God bless us. Everyone.
Spirit, tell me if Tiny Tim will live.
Man, that is the future. My realm is the present. However, I see a vacant seat in the old chimney corner, and a crutch without an owner, carefully preserved. But if these shadows remain unaltered, the child will die.
No. Oh no, no, kind spirit, say he will be spared.
If nothing is changed, none of my kind will find him here. Oh, what then? If he will like to die, he'd better do it and decrease the surplus population. Come. There is much to see.
Is it Christmas was not? We believed it too!
More sheep for him, Fred.
He's a comical old fellow. That's the truth. And not so pleasant as he might be. However, his offenses carry their own punishment. And I have nothing to say against him.
Well, I'm sure he's very rich, Fred. At least you always tell me so.
Well, what of that, my dear? His wealth is of no use to him. But he doesn't do anything good with it. He doesn't make himself comfortable with it. He hasn't the satisfaction of thinking that he's ever going to benefit us with it.
I have no patience for him.
Oh, neither have I for such a stingy old wretch.
Oh, I have. I couldn't be angry with him if I tried. Who suffers by his illness? Himself, always. Here he takes it into his head to dislike us and to not come and dine with us, what's the consequence? He doesn't lose much of a dinner.
Well, indeed, I think he's losing a very good dinner.
A much better one than he could have cooked up in his old dingy chambers.
Well, I'm very glad to hear it, because I have a great faith in these young housekeepers. What do you say, Topper?
Oh, well, bachelor like myself, this wretched outcast, and has nothing to say in such important topic as this. Oh, well, but then, since you asked so nicely, you know, it's really hard to say something, in this course, you know. I don't have any housekeepers
Sorry,
myself.
the bit. Do go on, Fred. He never finishes what he begins to say. A ridiculous fellow.
I was only going to say that the consequence of our uncle taking a dislike to us and not making merry with us is, as I think, that he loses some pleasant moments, which could do him no harm. I'm sure he loses pleasanter companions than he finds in his own thoughts, either in his moldy old office or dusty chambers. Well, I mean to give him the same chance every year, for I pity him. Well, he may rail at Christmas till the day he dies, but he can't help thinking better of it. Oh, I defy him if he finds me going there, in good temper, year after year, and saying, "Uncle Scrooge, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year." If it only leaves him in the vein of leaving his poor clerk a nice Christmas bonus, that's something. And I think I shook him yesterday. Come, shall we play a game?
Look at that. Time flies. And I'm growing old. We must hasten now.
No, Spirit, just one more minute, just one.
I have a new game to propose.
What is it?
It's called Yes and No. I have to think of something, and you're all to guess what it is. There. Now guess.
Is it a vegetable?
No.
Mineral.
Nope.
Animal then.
What else?
What else indeed?
Could it be found on a farm?
Never.
In the city.
Usually.
Oh, does it pull a handsome cab?
Certainly not.
A dog?
A
No.
cat.
A cat?
No.
I said it first.
Wait, is this an unwanted creature?
Often.
Oh, a mouse.
A rat?
A cockroach.
No, no, and no.
Wait, I know what it is. I know what it is.
What is it?
It's your Uncle Scrooge.
Yes.
Oh, come on. It's hardly fair. Now, you ought to have said yes when I said it's a rat.
Come. My time grows short.
Do you grow old, Spirit?
Oh. I do.
Are Spirit's life so short?
Well, my life upon this globe is very brief. It ends tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight at midnight. My time is drawing near.
Spirit, I have learned so much from you. Spirit, do not leave me.
I believe I must. In fact,
You have meant so much to me. Spirit, you have changed me.
and now I leave you with the ghost of Christmas yet to come, huh?
You mean the future? Must I?
You must.
Oh.
Are you the ghost of Christmas yet to come? You're about to show me the things that have not happened yet, but that will happen in the time that lay before us. Oh, ghost of the future, of all the spirits I have seen, I fear you the most. But since I know your promise is to do me good, and I hope to live to be another man from what I was, I'm prepared to bear your company with a grateful heart. Spirit, why won't you speak to me? Lead on, lead on. The night is waning fast and it is precious time to me, I know. Lead on, Spirit.
No, I don't know much about it either way. Just know he's dead.
But he's dead? When did he die?
Ah, last night, I believe.
Oh, what was the matter with him? I thought he would never go.
Ah, God knows.
But he must have left his money somewhere.
Left it to his company, perhaps? He didn't leave it to me, that's all I know. It's going to be a really cheap funeral. For upon my life, I don't know anybody who wants to go to that. Firm to make up a party and volunteer?
I wouldn't mind going. If lunch is provided.
Oh. I am the least best interested after all. For I never wear black gloves, and I never eat lunch. However, I'd offer to go if anybody else will. For if I come to think of it, I'm not at all sure I wasn't his most particular friend. For we used to stop and speak whenever we met.
Well, I guess I would go. Oh, but I have another little matter to attend to that will prevent me. However, no objections to joining you to a drink to his death.
Well, that's a party then. Let's adjourn to the punch bowl.
Adjourn, good word, good word.
Of what poor wretch do they speak?
Come into the parlor. You're always welcome here. And the other two ain't strangers. Now stop till I shut the door to the shop. Ah! Ah, how it shrieks! There ain't such a rusty bit of metal in the place as its own hinges, I believe. Nor is there a bone here as old as mine. We're all well equipped for our cause. We're well matched. Come. We're at home here.
What odds then, Mrs. Dilber? What odds? Everyone has a right to take care of themselves. He always did.
Oh, that's true indeed. I know man cared for himself more than he did.
What? Don't stand there staring as if you were afraid, Mr. Shroud. Who's the wiser? We're not going to pick holes in each other's coats, I hope.
No, indeed. We should hope not.
Very well then. That's enough. Who's the worse for the loss of a few things like these? Why not a dead man, I suppose?
No, indeed.
Well, if he wanted to keep him after he was dead, the wicked old screw, he would have been natural in his lifetime. If he had been, he would have had somebody to take care of him, instead of lying there, gasping out, alone by himself.
That's the truest words ever spoke. Why, it's a judgment of him.
I only wish it were a little heavier judgment. And you may depend on it, if I could have got my hands on anything else. Now, open that bundle, Joe, and tell me the value of it. Speak out plainly. I'm not afraid to be the first, nor afraid to let the others see. We all knew pretty well what we were doing before we got here, I believe. It's no sin, Open the bundle, Joe.
Oh no, we don't mind showing what we have.
Mister.
Here, Joe. Value these.
Seal, $70. Pencil case, $30. Pair of sleeve buttons, $50. And a scarf pin, $7. $75 and 50 and 30 makes 105. And another 50 makes 165. And 7 makes 162. That's your account. And I'd rather be boiled than asked for another $1. Who's next?
Oh, I hope you'll be a little bit more liberal with me, Mr. Joe. I'm a poor, lone widow, and it's hard for me to make a living.
I always give too much to the ladies.
Spirit, what are we doing here?
It's a weakness of mine. And it's how I ruin myself. Underclothing, sheets, towels, sugar tongs. All these teaspoons are old-fashioned. And the boots won't bear mending.
Well,
I'll give you 240 for it.
no.
And if you were to ask me another $1 and made it an open question, I'd repent of being liberal and knock off 20 instead.
Now undo my bundle.
And what do you call these? Bed curtains?
Bed curtain.
You mean you took them down, rings and all, with your miser lying there?
Yes, I did. Why not?
Why, Mrs. Tilby, you were born to make your fortune, and you'll certainly do it.
I certainly shan't hold my hand when I can get anything in it by reaching it out. And for the sake of such a man as you was, I promise you, Joe. Don't drop that oil on the blanket now.
His blankets? Why, Mrs. Tilby, that's no wall.
Whose else do you think? Isn't likely to take cold without him, I dare say. But you may look through that shirt. Until your eyes ache. But you won't find a hole in it nor a threadbare place. It's the best he had. A fine one, too. They'd have wasted it if it hadn't been for me.
What do you call wasting of it?
I'm putting it on him to be buried in, to be sure. Oh, somebody was fool enough to do it. But I took it off again. If calico ain't good enough for such a thing, it isn't good for anything. It's as becoming to the body. Besides, it couldn't look worse than he did in that one.
Well, well. I'll ruin myself again. I'll give you 400 for the lot. And go to bankrupt court.
Oh, that's the end of it, you see. I frightened everybody away from him when he was alive. Broke it out when he was dead.
Spirit, I see. The case of this unhappy man might have been my own. My life tends that way now. Oh, merciful heavens, what is this? What? Why? It's my old place of business, which Scrooge and Marley's have occupied for many years. Yes, Spirit, let me behold what I shall be in the days to come. Spirit, but the house is yonder. Why do you point away? It's the old office still. The same furniture, but there's no one in my chair. Ah, someone comes.
James! I waited for you so long. What news? Is it good or bad?
Bad?
We are quite ruined.
No, there is hope yet, Caroline.
If he relents, there is. Nothing is past hope if such a miracle has happened.
Well, he is past relenting. He's, well, dead.
Dead? Thank heaven we are saved! I pray forgiveness. I'm sorry if I give expression to the emotions of my heart.
What that half-drunken woman, whom I told you of yesterday, said to me when I came to see him and obtain a week's delay, and, well, what I thought was a mere excuse to avoid me, turns out to have been quite true. He was not only very ill, but dying then.
To whom will our debt be transferred?
I do not know, and I have been unable to ascertain, but at all events, we shall be ready with the money. And even though we were not, it would be bad fortune indeed to meet so, merciless a creditor and his successor. We could sleep with light hearts tonight, Caroline.
Yes, and our children will be bright when they find the gloom dispelled from the minds of their parents. Yeah, well, we cannot deny that this man's death has occasioned some happiness.
Come, let us hurry home.
Spirit, it is evident that the only emotion you can show me, caused by the event foreshadowed, is one of pleasure. Let me see some tenderness connected to the death of another, or what has just been shown me will be forever present in my mind. Why, it's Bob Cratchit's house. Oh yes, Spirit, a place of joy and happiness. Thank you for bringing me here. But it's so quiet. Why is it so quiet, Spirit?
Mother, you're crying again. No, it's the lamplight. Cuts my eyes.
Not Tiny Tim.
They're better now. It makes them weep by candlelight, and I wouldn't show weak eyes to a father for the world when he comes home. That must be near his time.
Pastor Robert? I think he's walked a little slower than he used to. These last few weeks,
I've known him walk. I've known him walk with Tiny Tim upon his shoulders very fast indeed.
and so have I. Often.
And so have I. But he was very light to carry. His father loved him so that it was no trouble. It's no trouble at all. Wait, there's your father at the door.
Hello, Lucinda. Hello, Peter. Hard at work, my dears. Hard at work. Why, how industrious you are. What progress you're making. No longer till Sunday.
My Sunday. You went today, then, Robert.
Yes, my dear. I wish you could have gone. It would have done you good to see how green a place it is. You'll see, Lofton. I promised him that I would walk there on a Sunday, my little child. My little child! Oh, I must tell you of the extraordinary kindness of Mr. Scrooge's nephew, whom I've scarcely seen but once, but who, meeting me in the street and seeing that I looked just a little down, you know, inquired what had happened to distress me, on which he's the pleasantest spoken gentleman you ever heard, I told him. I'm heartily sorry for Mr. Cratchit, he said. And heartily sorry for a good wife. By the by, how I ever knew that, I don't know.
When you what, my dear?
Why, that you're a good wife.
Everybody knows that.
Very well observed, my boy. I hope they do. Heartily sorry, he said. For a good wife. If I could be of service to you in any way, he said. Give me his card. That's where I live. Pray come to me. Now, it wasn't for the sake of anything he might be able to do for us, so much as for his kind way, that this was quite delightful. It really seemed as if he had known our Tiny Tim and felt with us.
I'm sure he's a kind soul.
You would be sure of it, my dear, if you saw and spoke to him. It wouldn't have surprised me at all, mark my words, if you got Peter about the situation.
I only hear that, Peter.
And then Peter will be keeping company with someone, setting up for himself.
Get along with you.
It's just as likely as not one of these days. But, however, and whenever we part from one another, I'm sure none of us shall forget poor Tiny Tim, shall we? And I know, my dears, that when we recollect how patient and how mild he was, although he was a little child, we shall not quarrel easily among ourselves and forget poor Tiny Tim in doing it.
Of course not.
Spirit, must there be a Christmas that brings this awful scene? How can we endure it? Why have you brought us to this place of death? Spirit, there is something else that I must know. Is that not so? Spirit, I know what question I must ask. I'm afraid to, but I must. Who was that wretched man whose death brought so much glee and happiness to others. Before I approach that urn to which you point, answer me this. Are these the shadows of the things that will be? Or the shadows of the things that may be only? Men's courses for shadows of the things, which if persevered in they must end. But if the courses be departed from, the ends may change. Say it is thus with what you show me. These shadows may be dispelled, and life can be made right. Am I that man? Oh, no, no, oh, Spirit, no, no. Ah, Spirit, I am not the man I was. I will not be the man I must have been but for the course. Why show me this if I'm past all hope? Spirit, your good nature intercedes for me and pities me. Assure me I may yet change these shadows that you show me by an altered life. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirits of all three shall strive within me. I will not shut out the lessons that they teach. Oh, tell me I'm a sponge, I will weigh the writing on a stone. Please, Spirit, please, speak to me. Ah! I'm home. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirits of all three shall strive within me. Oh, Jacob! Oh, old Jacob Marley! Heaven and the Christmas time be praised! I say it on my knees, Jacob, on my knees! My blankets are still here. I am still here. The shadows of the things that would have been may be dispelled. Difficult blankets I'm having. The shadows will be dispelled. They will be. I know they will be. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm as happy as an angel, I'm as light as a feather, I'm as merry as a schoolboy, I'm as giddy, woo, as a drunken man. A Merry Christmas to everybody, and a Happy New Year to all the world. Hello there, whoa, hello. You there, boy.
What, me, sir?
What's today?
Hey?
What's today, my fine fellow?
Today? Why, today's Christmas Day.
Christmas Day? I haven't missed it. The spirits must have done it all in one night. They can do anything they like. Of course they can. Of course they can.
Of course they can.
Do you know the poultry shop in next street? At the corner.
I should hope I did.
Oh, what an intelligent boy. What a remarkable boy. Do you know if they sold the big price turkey that was hanging in the window? Not the small price turkey, the really big one.
What, the one as big as me?
Oh, what a delightful boy. It's a pleasure talking to him. Yes, my buck.
It's hanging there now.
Is it? Go and buy it.
Be serious.
No. I'm in earnest. Go and buy it and bring it here. Come back with it, and I'll give you $5. Come back with it in less than 5 minutes. I'll give you $20 instead. Go! I'll bring it to Bob Cratchit's house. Oh, what a surprise it will be. That turkey is twice the size of Tiny Tim. Joe Miller never bet such a joke as bringing it to Bob's will be. There it goes. James Badger and wife. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Merry Christmas?
And to you both, and many of them.
He seems in a good humor. Speak to him about it.
Going to church, eh?
Oh, well, we were going, sir, to hear the Christmas carols, but, well, mindful of the obligation that rests upon us that falls due tomorrow, and, well, of our inability to meet that payment. We've come to beg your indulgence and ask for further extension of time.
Why, James? How much do you owe me?
$4,000, sir.
And how long since you contracted the debt?
10 years tomorrow, sir.
Ah, in that case, you have already paid me more than half the amount in interest, which interest have been compounded, and I have in fact received more than the principal. My good fellow, you owe me nothing. Just consider that that's cancelled.
Surely, sir, you cannot mean it.
What do we do?
How can we ever sufficiently manifest our gratitude for such unexpected generosity?
By saying nothing about it. Remember, today is Christmas Day, and on this day of all others, we should keep everyone close in a grateful heart.
May heaven reward you, sir. You have lightened our hearts of a great burden.
Off you go, off you go.
We shall, and shall remember this dearly. I can heartily say a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to you both, and to you both. I guess they're glad that I'm alive. I'll be very sad when I die. Merry Christmas. My dear friends, how do you do? I hope everything went well yesterday. It was very kind of you.
Mr. Scrooge?
Yes, that is my name, and I'm afraid it may not be pleasant to you. I beg your pardon, but about that charity donation you asked me for yesterday.
Yes?
Put me down for...
Dear God, you take my breath away.
What?
Are you for real serious? Are you really serious?
I am. Not a cent less. There is a great many back payments included in it, I assure you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Scrooge. I wish there was something we could give you.
You don't have to give me anything.
Scrooge, here you go.
A gift! A gift for me! Oh, I thank you. I'm much obliged. I thank you 50 times. God bless you. Merry Christmas to you both. Thank you. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Fred!
Why, bless my soul, who is that?
Merry Christmas, my dear nephew, and Merry Christmas, Clara.
Merry Christmas to you too, sir.
Don't you recognize me, boy? It's me, your Uncle Scrooge.
I suppose I do. I was simply shocked by your joy, that is all.
I, for one, am glad to see you out and about this fine morning.
Yeah, me too. I'm so sorry I was so rude to you yesterday. If I come by your place this afternoon, will you let me in?
Let you in, Uncle? Why, of course.
You're always welcome in our home.
I'm so glad to hear it. I'll see you later then. Merry Christmas.
Here is your turkey, Mr. Scrooge.
Oh, there's that turkey for you. That bird could never have stood up upon his legs in his life. He would have snapped them short in a minute, like sticks of sealing wax. Follow me, boy. Come on, come on. These are the most peculiar blankets. Look, you stay here. I'll go in. Don't you forget. Bob Cratchit! There you are!
Mr. Scrooge?
You, sir, were not at work this morning as we had previously discussed.
But sir, we did discuss it. It's Christmas Day. You gave me the day off.
I, Ebenezer Scrooge, would I ever do such a thing?
No. Yes, rather, no.
Bob Cratchit, I will not stand for this sort of thing any longer.
I'm not going to stand this any longer either, Mr. Scrooge.
And therefore, Bob Cratchit,
But therefore you can leave this house at once.
and therefore, I'm about to raise your salary.
Pardon?
Yes, Bob, raise your salary. I'm giving you a Merry Christmas, Bob. My dear fellow, I'll raise your salary and endeavor to help your struggling family. And you and I shall discuss your affairs tomorrow afternoon over a Christmas pot of smoking bishop, Bob. Now, would you and your family care for some fine turkey on this fine Christmas day? Come in, Bob, come in. Merry Christmas, Bob.
Thank you, Mr. Scrooge. God bless you.
All right, that's what I'm talking about, yeah! For me? You shouldn't have. Kind of slimy. Anyway, Scrooge was better than his word. Oh, he did it all! And infinitely more. And to Tiny Tim, who did not die, he was a second father. Oh, he was as good a friend, as good a master, as good a man as the good old city knew, or any other good old city, town, or borough in the good old world. Sure, some people laugh to see the alteration in him, but he let them laugh, for he knew that nothing had ever been done in this globe for good, to which people did not have their fair share of laughter in the outset. And knowing that these people would be blind anyway, he thought it quite as well that they should wrinkle up their eyes and grins, as have the malady in less attractive forms. His own heart laughed, and that was quite enough for him. He had no further intercourse with spirits and lived under the total abstinence principle ever afterwards. And it was said of him that he could keep Christmas well if any man alive ever had the knowledge. May that be said of us, and all of us, and as Tiny Tim observed.
God bless us, everyone.